Welcome to the Young CEO Mastermind channel. This is your boy Andre Kennedy, aka Free Play Dre, back at you guys once again with some more valuable information. Now, today we're going to be talking about the top 3 credit builders that you're going to need in order to start your 100K credit journey. Okay, we're taking you from zero to $150,000 worth of credit capital that you can then use to leverage for your business, whatever opportunities may come down the line, a cheap car, cheap house, whatever the case is. We're providing you with the knowledge to be able to go out, obtain the capital, and then you can make that decision whether or not, it's completely up to you whether or not you want to risk a investment or if you want to just put it in a savings, let it yield, and play the safe route. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, we're giving you that option. We're showing you how to go from zero to $150,000 worth of capital. That is going to include business, so stay tuned for throughout the journey. Just make sure you guys click like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can see the follow-up videos where we talk about credit cards, we talk about secret strategies, we talk about hacks, and specifically, we're going to give you guys a bonus at the end of this video. So let's continue to talk about the top 3 credit builders that you're going to need to start your credit journey. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to just go right through all 3 of these. And I'm going to give you guys a couple data points on each one, okay? So we're going to start with talking about the top 3 credit builders. Number 1 on this list is going to be the Chime Card. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. We got the new mic going. The last video I did on this, the audio wasn't too great, but let's go ahead and fly through this because I want you guys to get this information. I want you guys to take actionable steps so that you can start making progress and you can start seeing results and get to the next level, okay? And with results comes referral codes, right? Every little bit of progress that you make, share that win with somebody else. Let them know that you are building credit and you're getting knowledge from this community, the credit community, okay? So with that being said, let's go over Chime. Chime is a secured credit card, okay? And anytime you're getting secured credit cards, usually you have to put money up front. Now, with this secured credit card in specific, they're not holding your $200. Okay, that is the minimum deposit amount. And it actually needs to be a direct deposit. Okay, so get paid up to 2 days early with the direct deposit. No, we want to look at the credit builder. Okay, so when you get on this website, there's a lot of information you can read over. Obviously, we're well knowledgeable on this. So we're going to go to build credit down at the bottom there. And they have a credit builder, okay? They advertise no annual fee or interest, no credit check to apply, and no minimum security deposit required, okay? So why I say 200 is because they want you to have minimum of a $200 direct deposit into your Chime checking account. Okay, so obviously you first have to get a Chime checking account in order to create a, credit builder account. But you're going to have to start with the checking account. And in that checking account, you're going to want to get your direct deposit sent into that account. That's going to activate the opportunity for you to get a credit builder with Chime. Now, the credit builder does not report a limit. Okay, some do. We'll get into that later. But the credit builder that Chime provides does not give you a credit limit, which is very important because it's just going to show the amount that you have on your card as your balance. Okay, so if you have $200 in your Chime account, $1,000 in your Chime account, it's going to show that as a limit. Okay, and as long as you basically, how this card works is as long as you are making transactions on a day-to-day basis, okay, your normal transactions, gas, laundry, utility bills, things of that sort that you're going to pay regardless, okay, because you have to live, okay? As long as you're paying those type of bills from your Chime credit builder, that will continue to help build your credit, okay? It's going to show on-time payments, and that's the category that this will attack. It's also going to attack longevity, okay, your account age, right? So the earlier you get this card, the better, okay, as with any other of these credit builders. If you get them today after watching this video, that's going to be better than you getting them later on. Now, everything that I'm saying is for educational purposes only. This is what I recommend to my students and my clients, that people that work with me. This is what I recommend. Day one, these three credit builders. Okay. Now, Chime specifically, you're going to need $200. Okay. If you aren't able to switch your direct deposit from your job by telling your employer that, hey, I need you to take this routing and account number because I need my checks now direct deposited into this Chime account so that I can get my credit builder. Okay. If you don't have that opportunity, if you're not working and you have the $200, then you should be a part of my community. And with that $200, we can actually get that direct deposit activated for you. Okay. Now, this Chime account, I will tell you, with the checking account, they do have a referral bonus. So if you sign up using my link, I get a little kickback. So make sure you guys use the link down in the description or below this video. So with that being said, make sure you guys get Chime Credit Builder. Okay. We need the checking account first, then we need a direct deposit of 200 into that account so that we can activate the credit builder. And then from that point on, we'll start building history and positive payment history. Okay. And that's going to help build your credit day one. Okay. Now, moving on to number two, this is very important. Okay. This is the Credit credit builder card. Okay. For consumers. So when you go to the site, you're going to want to click for consumers. Okay. And for consumers, what you're going to do is you're going to look at their credit builder. Okay, this credit builder is very important because this credit builder is similar to Chime, where you're going to load it with your own money. Doesn't require any specific amount like the 200 direct deposit or anything like that. But this credit builder actually gives you a credit limit, right? We talked about Chime and how, your account balance, pretty much your credit limit is basically what you have in your Chime account at the time, your Chime builder. Okay. Now, when it comes to this Credit credit card, this is no hard pull as well. This is soft pull, pretty much an automatic approval. You will need to link a bank to this account in order for you to actually open it up. So you're going to need a main checking account. I do not think they accept Chime. They may not. But there's other checking accounts that I can refer you guys to that you can use to open up this account if you don't have a checking or savings already. Okay, so with that being said, you will need to link your bank account to this credit builder in order to actually get it open and activated. You'll load it, you'll spend money from it, it'll basically build your credit, and as long as you keep it open, the longevity will also help build your credit. So this will be a staple. The importance of this one, like I was mentioning earlier, is this one reports a credit limit. This one reports $1,500 as your trade line, okay, repetitively. So what that means is now it's going to show to other banks and lenders out there in the credit space for you specifically, after you have this card, that you now have a credit card with a $1,500 credit limit. Very important moving forward, because if you didn't know, I'm going to inform you that other companies, banks, so to speak, will basically compare your current credit limits to what they're willing to offer you. Okay. So if you have a current $1,500 trade line reporting on your credit, then other banks can see that and they'll say, okay, well, maybe we'll give him a $2,000 limit. So he's more likely, or she's more likely, to use our card as opposed to whatever credit card they have out there now. Okay. Because credit card companies make money from transaction fees, etc. Okay, so they want you to primarily use their cards, and specifically, they want you to use it for a large amount and pay it off. That demonstrates that they can potentially increase your limit or other things, but we'll get deeper into that later on in a couple other videos. Now, with that being said, this is the Credit credit builder they do report a $1,500 trade line, soft pull, no hard pull. So this will not affect your credit in the inquiry category, but this will add a new account to your profile and it will increase your credit score. So with these two, Chime and Credit AI, you're well on your way to getting to 700 credit score if you're starting from zero. Okay. Now, if you are in the credit building process, right, and we are already using Easy Disputes 2.0 to fix your credit, okay, that means that we now can still add these two credit builders to your profile, but you might not hit 700 right away because we still have to remove those negative items from your profile. But these are guaranteed pretty much approvals. So go ahead and start getting these day one. Okay. Now, this is the third one that you can start getting day one. This is going to be called the first card. Now, this is also a charge card. Okay. All three of these are charge cards. Basically, you load them up with money and you spend as if it's a normal checking account. Okay. But what happens is these are credit builders. So they're actually going to report this activity to the credit bureaus and build your credit. Very important, okay? Because these three are going to now also give you a variety of credit, okay? The more trade lines you have, it now shows the banks that you have a responsibility and you can actually manage, multiple different credit cards. Okay, you need to demonstrate that ability to the banks so that later on in the future, when we start talking about, high tier banks, you want to be able to get approved for those. Okay, and it starts with this basis because those banks will see these credit builders on your profile, and because you've had them, by the time we hit that time, because you've had these for a substantial amount of time, they can see that you manage your credit properly. Okay. So we're going to demonstrate good spending habits with these credit builders. Now, this is the last one. I'm not going to get too deep into this one because this is just like Chime. This is just like Credit AI. It is a charge card. You will load this with money. Now, the difference with this one is the first card actually offers the ability to get yield on your account. Okay. So you can get yield on your account, which means, which means you can actually get yield on your account. No credit checks, you're pre-approved. You get started, you run through the application, very simple application, takes about a few minutes, and boom, you are in with the Chime or the first card credit bill. Okay. Very good first card, 0% APR, no overspending, no credit check or hard inquiry, accepts international students, immigrants, foreigners without a social security number, and you earn money while you spend. Okay. So that is top three. And also, as a bonus, I wanted to tell you guys that all three of these credit builders will report to all three credit bureaus. Okay. Which is very important. You might have certain credit cards that only report to one or two bureaus, which doesn't help you when it comes to that last one. And we might need that one to be able to stack. Okay. So that is pretty much a summary. Hopefully that was a short enough video for you guys. Don't forget, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video so that you get all updates anytime we drop any brand new ones. We'll be talking about the bonus. Okay. I told you guys about a bonus. The bonus is Navy Federal. Okay. So day two, after you've received all three of these credit builders, we're going to teach you and explain to you about Navy Federal and how we're going to get you in as a community member. We're going to get you into Navy Federal and we're going to show you the play in order to get access to a lot of money from Navy Federal. Okay. So with that being said, make sure you guys watch the next video where we break down Navy Federal, and make sure you guys check the comment section for the links for all three of these credit builders. Okay, below these videos, the link should be there. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take action. This is day one.